Everyone, welcome to my 9-week bump date. I am 9 weeks today, and I went to the hospital to have my very first ultrasound done. Got some little pictures of a cute little teeny tiny baby. You just barely see like little arm buds and leg buds. It's kind of hard to tell in here, but on this one you can actually see the yolk sac pretty well, which I thought was kind of cool. So baby looked awesome. It was kind of funny because baby measured 9 weeks and 0 days, which is exactly what I've calculated on the calendar to be. So that was kind of cool that it measured exactly. Baby's heart rate was 173, which I do have to say is higher than any of my other babies have been, and that glare is going to drive me crazy, so I'm going to take off my glasses. So my other 3 boys, the highest heart rate we got at any point was like 164, 165, something like that. So this is definitely higher, which I don't know if it's an old wives' tale or if it's actually based on some sort of fact or laws of averages or something. But they say, whoever they are, that girls have a higher heart rate, but who knows? Someone asked me the other day if I wanted a boy or girl. I was like, at this point, I've got 4 boys and 2 girls, and it's not like I feel like I need a certain gender. Like, I don't really care. Either I will be perfectly fine with. And we decided to be surprised with the gender of this baby. So, we're totally prepared for either, or I've got tons of clothes for either boy or girl. So, whatever it is, we'll be happy about. Some symptoms that I'm having, I'm feeling better the last few days. My last vlog bump date that I did was on Saturday, so what, like 3 days ago? And I haven't been that sick again since then. I was pretty nauseous when I got up this morning, but within 20 minutes it had passed, and that's kind of been my norm throughout the pregnancy. So I'll have a spell of morning sickness. It'll last like 20 minutes to 2 hours, and then it'll pass, and then I might or might not get another spell during the day. But honestly, you guys, this is nothing. This is like a walk in the park compared to what I dealt with my other 3. With the first one, I had full-on hyperemesis. Those were not good days. And with my other 2, I was extremely sick all day, all night, but it only lasted for about 3 months instead of the whole entire pregnancy like I did with my first one. So this is nothing. I feel like I have like just normal morning sickness this time, which is amazing. Other symptoms I'm having are breakouts. I'm getting lots and lots of breakouts, like around my mouth and chin, jaw, I don't know if you can tell, but under my neck, under my chin, I've got quite a few spots. So I'm definitely getting some hormonal breakouts going on. And I don't think you can really tell in this lighting. Well, maybe you can see right there. Yep. Can you see all that little fuzz right there? I've got lots of little baby hairs growing out all around my hairline, which can be really frustrating when I go to like put my hair up, and I've got all these little things like sticking up all around my face. What else? As far as weight gain, I've definitely hit the 5-pound gained mark. But let me tell you, so this morning I got up and I weighed myself right out of the shower, completely naked, had not had breakfast, and I weighed 150 on the dot. And I've been 150 for the last 2 or 3 days. So that means I've gained 5 pounds according to my scales. I get to the doctor's office this morning, you guys. Of course, it was raining today, like raining cats and dogs, flooding everywhere. We had roads closed. It was craziness. We get to the doctor's office, and I've got boots on and a jacket, and my hair was a little wet. But still, I stepped on the scales, and it said 159. And I was like, she's like, oh, is that different than what you were thinking? I was like, yes, by almost 10 pounds. That's kind of a big deal. But still, I'm sticking, no matter what I weigh, I've gained 5 pounds. So, which is totally normal for me at this point at 9 weeks. So, I'll show you my bump if I can. I have a lot of bloating. Excuse my mess over here in the corner. I have a lot of bloating at the top of my belly. You can see that. Part of that is from where I just ate, and part of that is from really, really slow digestion that I have going on right now. In fact, I just got finished eating 5 prunes, if that tells you anything. I really am struggling with constipation right now, which is also normal in pregnancy for me. So a lot of this bloating that you see at the top where I look just absolutely ginormous right here, that is all constipation. As nasty as that sounds. Down at the bottom of my belly, I don't have a whole lot of bloating going on at all. It's not that big right down here, but up here, I'm really bloated. And I'm one of those really lucky people that I get pregnant all over. My arms, my face, my shoulders, my back, boobs, waist, everything. So one of the first things that happens for me is that my rib cage gets bigger and wider. This gets chubbier. This gets chubbier. All of that stuff. I feel like I just feel thick everywhere. Just like I've added an extra layer of chub all over. So even though the scales say I've only gained 5 pounds, I definitely feel like it feels more like 10. But anyways, that's all I can think of right now. Everything's going pretty good. Mentally and emotionally, I'm doing pretty well. You know, as long as the sickness kind of stays under control, I do a lot better mentally, obviously. So we're doing pretty well. Super excited to be adding 3 more to our family in just a couple weeks. November 20th is our adoption date, and I'm super excited. So we'll be adding 3 to our family this year and 1 next year, which is craziness. I was excited to find that there was only 1 baby in the sonogram. All right, guys, I will see you back next week for my 10-week bump date. Bye.